Ahoy, shipmates! It's a wonderful morning here in the Port of Southampton. Clear blue skies and not a breath of wind. And we're here to have a look at the Azura. Really is wonderful conditions this morning, so I thought I would pop out and have a quick look as she sailed in. Been a long time since I've been out for a fly, mainly because I've been rearranging my cabin. It's been an ongoing exercise during lockdown. I thought I'd take advantage, and so been rearranging the old cabin, shuffling the chairs around and sorting things out. Trying to make my workflow easier for making videos. And at the same time, to make videos easier, I've upgraded my computer. No, this isn't the new one, this is the old one. It's been rather slow, and I've upgraded it, and it's now much faster. More on that later. But I've had a few images from AV Train Spotter Southwest. These are in the Bay of Torquay. More cruise ships anchored off the bay. He says he's not seen these for many years. I think it was 2001, he said, the last time he saw cruise ships anchored in the bay. And look, there's two of them anchored together. He took these photographs from shore, hence the slight haziness of the picture, but a good spot, I would say. He's also informed me about a new container ship coming into the Port of Southampton next week, so I shall be looking on the lookout for that. Well, I think I'm going to take a photo here. Oh, that really came out nicely. The water here this morning is a wonderful colour. About this time of year, and it's not every year, we get an algal bloom. And the algal bloom is a sort of deep reddish, sort of brackenish colour. It's not very visible today, but the last couple of days it's been very distinctive, and it's really changed the colour of the water from more of the sort of greens and deep blues to certainly something more interesting. As you can see, it's a low tide this morning. That seems to be a problem for Azura. Again, I'm going to try another shot over here, I think, this time. The light is just wonderful. It's very soft. Just a little bit of haze in the air. Yeah, you can just see a red tinge to the water. It's very difficult to see. That's a good looking shot. Well, it's certainly wonderful to get out again and do a spot of flying. Recently we've had a lot of strong winds and rain, thunder, lightning. Many of these conditions are not compatible with flying a drone. I've also been rearranging the cabin and upgrading my computer, and it's just been non-stop. Now that lockdown is easing up, activity is increasing, demands for my services are high. Anyway, back to the matter at hand, the Azura. Now you may ask yourself, where is the Azura coming from? It's a very good question. She's been down in the Bay of Weymouth. There she goes, steaming down the English Channel. There's also a couple of ships in Bournemouth. And there she goes, round the nav anchorage. Lots of ships in the nav anchorage at the moment. And into Southampton water. I don't know how long she's here for. I forgot to look up that information, but I'd imagine it's just a short overnight stay or potentially a one-day stay. Carnival has been in the press the last couple of days, and they are suggesting that they are pushing cruises back to restart until September. Other articles have mentioned that cruising may not restart for some other lines until October, which to me that seems like it's going to be the other side of the season. These are difficult times indeed. Well, the Azura was launched in June of 2009 and christened in April 2010. 115,000 gross tons, and a length of 290 metres. Beam of 36. 19 decks in total, 14 of which are passenger accessible. Speed is 24 knots, 44 kilometres an hour for you continental types, and 28 miles per hour in good old Queen's English. She has a capacity of 3,096 double occupancy and 3,600 in maximum capacities. And a crew of 1,226. Well, she's looking quite magnificent this morning. Certainly this light is doing wonders. I don't know how many crew are on board when she returns to the port here. My understanding is there seems to be almost a full complement of crew on board all of the ships at the moment. Certainly when they're in port you can see the tenders shuffling the crew between the ships. Well, I guess maybe they get a bit different training. Well, I think we've got time for a photo opportunity here. Looking positively Caribbean this morning. And a lovely container ship in the rear. I'd certainly keep a photo of that one, and I'll go up on the wall in my newly arranged cabin. The distinctive stern on the vessel, the sort of a lower step edge, as you can see there, it's designed to resemble the rear of a duck. And as my father would say, it reminds him of a hairstyle from the 60s, which was referred to as a DA, which is a duck's. I have to leave you to fill in the blank of what the A stands for. Well, hopefully I can get the new computer to make this video. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then it has worked. Well, until next time, shipmates.